With wine country virtually all around us, we're so lucky to be able to spend so much time in this area and taste some of the delicious wines and all of the different vintages. But what can't be overlooked is the food and all the talented chefs that provide the food from the wine and all the other necessities in this area. One of them is Jason Parsons from Peller Estates. How can we not enjoy this? Enjoy this. Enjoy this.
With the sun.
Right? Jason Parsons. So we were working hard out in the garden. Now the fruits or veggies of our labor, fruits and veggies of our labor.
Hey, look, as you say, fruits and veggies, right? The carrots, boom. And so I just made a little vinaigrette, mustard, champagne vinegar, of course our beautiful rosé, a good olive oil. In go the carrots, in go the onions, in go the radishes. Our patty pans weren't ready, but I got a farm down the road that got some patty pans in there.
Patty pans, what are these?
These are little squash, baby squash, right?
Okay.
Yeah, some little gem lettuce in there, you know, nice little red oak, frisée. There's those peppers. Look at those purple peppers, yep.
Ooh, what's that?
Garlic scapes. I'm gonna leave that to last. So, a little bit of seasoning on there. Give it a light little toss. Look at that, that's the summer right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? And then what we're gonna do is just simply arrange this down the plate. Let me do this upside down so the viewers can see what's going on here. Never played it upside down before, this is kind of fun. All right, like that.
It's like a test, Jake.
I know. But you're just gonna arrange some of the veggies around there like that.
I need to be called chef.
No,
Yeah.
come on. That's okay. Only my wife calls me chef. No. Yeah, right. No, it's all about the food, right? So right now it's all about farm to table. You know, our restaurant is showcasing local Canadian ingredients constantly all year round. You know, lunch, dinner, whatever we're doing, different events. But then I've got this little raspberry gel that I like to put on there. Just a little drops. Absolutely. So we just thickened it with a little agar, so natural raspberries pureed down, cooked down with a little bit of ice wine. You know, then we got some of those nasturtium flowers on there. You know, like dress it up. Those beautiful raspberries that we just picked from the garden.
I know. Popping.
And then remember those blue potatoes I was telling you about that we harvested last week? Deep fried them up. A little bit of crunch.
Sure, those are okay.
Oh yeah. And speaking of crunch, I've got some puffed rice here. Wild rice.
That doesn't look like wild rice.
Does not look like the whole insect thing going on, but it's not. It's just wild rice that we've just puffed and just put on the plate, and it just gives a little crunch. And to me, that is spring, fresh. It's Peller Estates, baby.
How good did that salad look? Honestly though, salad is one of those things that just tastes so much better when somebody else makes it. And what about making wine from all these delicious grapes? That's not an easy thing to do. So we learned from a 5th generation winemaker, Sue-Ann Staff, about some of the challenges she faces.
Every part of grape growing and winemaking is challenging and is stressful. In the vineyard, it's Mother Nature that dominates everything that we do, especially here in Niagara, where it's a little cooler climate than typical. And then in the winery, there's the other stresses of what are the yeasts doing and how are they fermenting properly, and is this a wine that the consumer is going to resonate with?
You have more control, though, when it comes to the winemaking, because you have to be pleading to Mother Nature a lot of the time when it comes to the grape growing.
But also we have to be reactive to what happened to the grapes. Okay. And so sometimes you'll have a vision of what you want a Chardonnay or a Pinot Noir to taste like.
Or a Sauvignon Blanc.
Or a Sauvignon Blanc. Oh. Yes, fantastic. And then the winemaking has to follow what the vineyard gave you, what the grape grower gave you.
Can I pour a couple glasses of this?
You're my guest. I'm doing this. No. Are you smart, sir?
Yes.
So this is the Fancy Farm Girl Frissonesque Sauvignon Blanc. It's $15.95 here at the winery.
Why'd you call it the Fancy Farm Girl?
I've been accused of being a fancy farm girl. I didn't know if it was flattery or sarcasm, and so I thought, well, let's just embrace it and start a brand called Fancy Farm Girl.
We're eating and drinking right now, but we have some work to do. We got to suckering.
We do.
We got to get to some suckering when we return to Sue-Ann Estate Staff. Sue-Ann Staff Estate Winery.
Gold star.
Yes, got it. This area provides so much more than just grapes when it comes to fruit. What about peaches? Peaches aplenty. Now this fuzzy little treat is so special, it has its own festival dedicated to it. The Winona Peach Fest has us coming back year after year. And actually the last time we were there, we brought friend of the show, comedian Eric Johnston. We searched high and low at the Winona Peach Festival. There wasn't a peach to be found because they were still setting things up. So we have sourced out exactly where all the hard work is happening. And look who follows us.
Well, I heard there was going to be peaches, and I heard there was going to be ladies, so I thought I'd pop in.
Eric Johnson's still with us. So your specialty is peach pies, because I've heard the peach pies are extremely popular, right? How many peach pies do you normally go through?
Well, last year we were over 1,800, and this year we're going to be a little more than just over. We're hoping, we figured it out to 1,877 peach pies.
I'm good for 1,876.
Okay, so you're good. So there's one
What
peach
about my
pie
freezer?
left. Are you a peach pie guy?
Oh, I love a good peach pie. I
Right?
think talked about I'm allergic to gluten, but I will pull the ripcord on gluten for a good peach pie.
Peach pie versus the peach sundaes? Like the peach sundaes are extremely popular too.
No, but you know what? You can have both.
That is true.
That is my kind of woman.
Kathy, you got it. We're kind of just. You haven't started yet.
I'm
Okay,
so afraid.
direct him. What is he supposed to do here,
These big banana
Kathy?
fingers, my Johnsonville brats, I call them.
Really? Okay,
I got
well.
no direction here. You just handed me a peach and a knife.
That
And I'm
knife
like,
is kind of
"Have fun,
big.
Eric."
Okay, so start peel. What's the technique to be peeling these peaches?
Thumb
The
down.
technique is to do it as thin as you can.
Okay,
Try and
here we
just
go.
Pull that off.
We didn't get the extra insurance, so when
That's too much. You're taking. Listen, that's
that's good. That's look how thin that is.
That's-
It's like a
that's
tuna.
the profit.
goodness right
Profit.
there.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
This is thin. See?
Oh my
Just
good
pull
gracious.
You can see this clown.
Main stage.
Main stage. Sunday afternoon.
Yeah,
Peach star.
I'm there all weekend.
Oh, you're there all week.
I'm emceeing the main stage, bringing up all the bands, Apollo's Crown.
Oh, you're doing the whole
Light
thing?
Years.
Oh man,
This guy does no research.
I did not know.
He shows up, he's like, so what am I gonna do? I'm just
I
gonna be
did not
goofy.
know
I'm the new
that.
Matt Hayes. Doesn't work.
Local food, the best. Like here at Romanelli's food stand in Beamsville. And listen, when it comes to competition, it's fierce, but it's friendly. When it comes to judging, it's tough to not fall under the pressure of choosing the best plum or butter tart. Thumbs up, thumbs down? Up. We need to see your thumb. No, what's your other thumb doing? There we go. Okay.